Hello Aries and welcome to elchanelx tarot. So I'm going to do you a past, present and future reading for February 2021. We're going to see what's going down for you fire signs. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the recent past. This could be a woman in your life, quite a fiery woman, someone who's good to have on your side. But this could also be you sitting in your throne, ready for battle no matter what comes to you in the recent past. You were feeling in your power in the recent past. You was protected and protecting yourself. The King of Pentacles. So you got King and Queen energy here. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And then you've got the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. You've got the creation and the stable, materialistic side of things. So this could definitely be a two-party situation in your life in the recent past you was dealing with. A nice two-party situation, a balanced two-party situation. But there's a lot of conflict, tension and change going on deep inside you in your fire energy. You're on this journey. You've got 2 5s here. This indicates you are struggling deep down, but things are getting better. So in the recent past, you was getting through that struggle. You was getting through that maybe depression, anxiety, something like that, something that affects your emotions. You was trying to get through that. You was trying so hard, using your own energy, your fire energy, your wands. You were so vulnerable. He's naked there, pulling himself up with his wands, with his own energy. You were pushing through that fire in the recent past and maybe get into a new relationship or just surrounded by good friends. The recent past seems nice. You're pushing through, okay? Pushing your old barriers in the recent past for yourself. Someone may influence that, but you may have just woke up one day and decided. It may have been a long process, not just one epiphany, but you finally took action in the recent past. February. I feel like it's a very loving month. You're going to get a lot of love. Maybe Valentine's Day. The Ace of Cups flew out. Maybe dealing with an Aquarius. Aries in February. 4 of Wands. February may make a turn, okay? You may feel more unstable in February, but you need to take your own advice or somebody else's advice. Don't hang around. You've got the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck there. You're deciding to chop yourself down. You're not hanging around anymore. You're taking some kind of advice and chopping yourself down because there's a lot of instability going on, whether this is deep inside of you with this being a fire energy. You may move house, you may want to move house, but there's a lot going on in February. It's not quite negative, but it's not quite positive. I feel like you're in the middle. You're in the middle of making progress in February. You're starting to chop yourself down from waiting around, from hanging around, or from staying in these same cycles in life. You want to change because you don't feel stable. You don't feel like you've got the stability, you don't feel like you've got the protection, you don't feel like you've got the comfort in your life that you want to make your heart happy and to make your fire energy comfortable. In order to make this better and get through this change, this tension, because you've got another 5, it's showing you are halfway, and in order to get past this halfway point, you need to take some advice from an elder, from someone who's an old soul, from a tarot reader, anything like that, just some sort of advice. This could definitely be spirit, this could be a fatherly energy. It's someone who's quite different to you. February for Aries. The 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So yeah, once you take your own advice, chop yourself down from these recurring cycles, you're going to find creation. Someone who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may come into your life and fetch some sort of creation. You may dip into your creativity, the creative side of life. You had in the recent past that creative side and that materialistic, stable side. So you was using both parts of your brain. You're sticking to the creativity, you're sticking to the fun, but you want to find that stable home. You want to find that grounding stability, not quite in a home, not quite in a pile of bricks, but you want to find the stability and the creation inside of you. You want to feel stable, okay, not just look stable. You got the Three, the Empress. The Empress is ruled by the moon. The Empress is such a spiritual card. A lot of fertility here, growth, nurturing. She's pregnant in the card. Okay, so you may need to get out into nature in February, but I feel like this is indicating that, again, there's so much creation, there's so much growth. You're chopping yourself down, you're not holding back anymore. You're going to take your own advice. You may have an epiphany and just think, I'm going for it. 3 and 3 is 6, that's growth. So the creation is going to turn into growth. It's going to help you go to the next level of yourself, to the higher self that you want to achieve. February for Aries. King of Wands. This is your energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is masculine energy, very, very powerful masculine king energy. He's sat there with his crown on, he's got his wand, he's got his fire energy, he's got everything he needs, okay? The Empress and the King, you may be dealing with a relationship situation. You may get into a new relationship and you may be very conflicting energies who somehow work, opposites attract sometimes. But you are definitely getting out there and chopping yourself down and expressing yourself in February. A lot of love to give and a lot of love to receive. Near future for... yeah, you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. You've got a new beginning, but you don't know what to do with it. Near future. Near future. You feel unsure. In the near future, you may be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And you may feel like things are too good to be true. Things may be going amazing. This may be your new start, but you didn't know what to do with. You didn't know what to do with this new start. You have the Chariot there, that's a Cancer card. You had to think about which way to go at this crossroads. You just couldn't go backwards. You have to go forward, left or right. And you're in charge. Other people can influence this, but you're in charge, okay? You're in charge of this new start, but it's in reverse. So really, you don't know what to do with all these tools on the table for your long-term future. You've got the 0 and the 1 there. The 0 is the right way around, the 1 is in reverse. This is indicating that you could be too jolly. You're just being a fool, okay, Aries? You're being a fool. Don't be a fool in the near future when it comes to this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming into your life, or someone who's already in your life. This could be quite an immature person, this could be an actual child, but I feel like they're going to tell you something. It might be all talk, but it's not in reverse, so could be actually willing to take that action, but this person could be all talk. So make sure you keep yourself stable. And don't be blindsided by this. Don't be too jolly, because you could not look where you're going and fall, okay? Nurture yourself still. Have the confidence. Ground yourself, but enjoy it at the same time, because maybe it's not too good to be true. Just be careful. You've got massive changes, you've got huge milestone moments, and you've got huge creation, Aries. This is a beautiful reading. This is one of the best readings. You've got an Aquarius card there as well. You need to learn to bear that water, even though you're a fire sign. You need to learn to balance things out again. The red and the yellow. You need to learn to have the confidence, but ground yourself at the same time. Confidence doesn't mean being too fiery, okay? Bear your water while being a fire sign. It's hard. You need to learn balance. Don't be 0 to 100, be 50-50, okay? One piece of advice for Aries. The Chariot in reverse. So you had the Chariot in the near future, and there you go. It's in reverse. Don't be afraid of making this decision. Don't be afraid. You've got the High Priestess again. So you had both of these cards already. and then they've come out to give you some advice, some further advice. They're telling you need your spirituality in order to figure out which way to go with this partnership. You need a wisdom. You've got the 7 and the 2. The High Priestess and the Chariot. The Cancerian card. And the Moon. So much spirituality here. Open your third eye and things will come to you. You need to make a decision which way you're going to go. You're going to go forwards, left or right. You can't go backwards. You need to push forward. This could definitely be a two-party situation. Could be definitely making a decision about a relationship, a friendship or a two-party situation. But you're going to have that knowledge. You're going to know what to do eventually. Don't jump into something until you know, until you've double checked it in your head, until you know exactly what you want to do with this and which way to go. Because you had the Fool. So it could, you know, go wrong if you don't concentrate. Don't be a fool. Dip into your spirituality. And then you got the 7 of Cups, as I was saying that. The 7 is your spirituality again. So you got 2 7s there. You're going to get to a crossroads and you're going to have to make the right decision. Don't make a decision if you're unsure. Just wait. Temperance. Have patience. Okay? Perfect. You need to wait. Have the patience because things are not all going to happen at once. Make sure you have the wisdom. Open your third eye and you'll be absolutely fine, Aries. Learn to balance things out. Balance the water with your fire energy. Without boiling the water, okay? 50-50, not 0 or 100. So thank you for watching elchanelx Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment, let me know if it does resonate with you. If you do want a personal reading or an extended reading for February, all the details are in the description. My Instagram is @elchanelx and thank you.